Good afternoon, everyone. This is the matchup I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for since it was announced. We have a rematch of the grand finals of the tournament that was held earlier this year, the annual tournament. We have the champion, the defending champion of that tournament, as well as SGLIVE Online. As it turns out, he's champion of both, DannyPSpeed. And he's facing highflyer28, who was the runner-up of the earlier tournament, the earlier annual tournament. So you can tell this is going to be an electrifying matchup, like super hype. I'm very pleased to be on this, to be commentating for this one. Anyway, my name is Dustminion, and Stewie Kerman will be with me shortly. Now then, I'm going to, one of the racers unreadied, but I'll take this time to go over the flag set. I'm sure you're all familiar with it, but in case this is your first time viewing this, viewing a race like this, we have the flag set is all fortune levels are shuffled. That includes the beta stages, and by betas I mean there are we have upward of 9 stages that are in the base game, but that were dummied out. They exist in the original game's code, but you can't access them. Well, but here they're shuffled in. All non-forward stages are question mark panels, which turns all the number panels of 1, 2, 3 into question marks. So you can't tell how many levels total there are. Hammers will not break locks. There's no end card game. You get to start with power-ups in inventory, and that is a shroom, a flower, and a leaf. The sun activates sooner. Randomized boom boom health, and adjusted buzzer quadrupling hitboxes. I'm going to set the races off now. And they're off. So, what is the first world going to be, chat? Well, I'm gonna say right now, Danny just informed me that the seed he was playing not long ago was VWO. It happened. Too bad I wasn't in a race, but it happened. Thanks for the paper, high flyer. All right, we're about to get started in 3, 2, 1. We're starting with Sky. And our opening stage is a panel. Alright, high flyer stop for a power-up, and Danny's just gonna keep on going. We'll see if that helps him or not, considering there's a fort following this stage. And that's an anchor. Oh! Danny punished! Yeah, high flyer can just go straight ahead and slap on that. Oh wait, that's right. They start with power-ups, so Danny's just gonna put on a leaf and boom. Surprised Highfire didn't do that. Well then. Alright. So yeah, the strategy for Fort Knox is you put a leaf on before you enter a fort, if able, in the chance that that Fort Knox is here. Because if you're going with the tail, you can just go straight to the end and not have to do that whole run around and getting the power up. All right, 1-5 next. And just gonna do some speedrun strats and yeah, no tunnel from Danny. I don't think I've ever seen him do it. But will Highflyer pull it off? Nope. Dang. Okay, time to face some bros. Be careful not to duck jump in the water arena. And that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'd power up. And ugh! Okay, that's a hammer for Highflyer. And oof. Okay, Danny got the hammer too. And the other bro has a P-wing. Ugh. Okay, and not the most friendly arenas for our runners. Okay, I didn't get quite a good look at the. Okay, they both went the same way, and 6-2 is unfortunately kind of a long stage because it's normally an auto scroller. And if you that shaft that Danny's by, if you fall off the right side of that, there's no way to get back up. You have to start the stage over. All right, since Highflyer's in the lead at the moment, I'll switch to his audio. And there's a 1-6. Okay, Highflyer got the P-Speed. That one tile pit gusts my momentum so many times. I don't know why it does that. I keep hitting the dead pixel. And 2-3, and actually a pretty tame 2-3. The existence of the giant enemies means there's no boss bass, there's no sun, there's no fire enemies. The Paragumas are trouble, though. Ooh, Danny got a cloud. And I don't think Highflyer fought that bro yet. So, we'll see if he goes for it or he chooses to ignore it, but no, he's going for it. And he gets a 2. Oh dear. Okay. That was a little hairy there, Danny. Alright, next up we have the 1-6 Beta. A stage that loves its fire enemies, and is deceptively difficult. I mean, you can cheese it a little. Oh, I was say you could cheese it a little by jumping off screen and not becoming tangible, but he just got hit anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, welcome, Stewie.
Hello, hello. Sorry about the little delay there.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, what have I missed so far?
Well, Fort Knox happened.
Ooh.
And, Hello, Moonroy.
I was gonna say, I can say we got a moon jumper here.
And that's an SMB1 grabbed by Highflyer.
That should be it.
And I don't think Danny got it, though. I think he's too low.
I don't know.
That position is nebulous, to be frank.
It's close. Oh,
Oh, he
wow.
did get it.
He must have just barely got it.
Yeah, he had to have been...
Like, last pixel.
Yeah, exact. Another cloud... They both have 2 clouds.
Oh, did they both get the Sky Bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so 3-5 is our next, and
I know what Flyer's doing.
he's gonna P-Wing this, isn't he?
Yes.
And Danny is...
Oh! Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one advantage right there of having, like, vanilla speedrun knowledge is, like, if you have a P-Wing and you know what levels are good for them, you could just take an intentional death and just slap one on. Has Danny ever done vanilla runs?
I don't recall. I never asked. And, oh my goodness. Okay.
Hello, 7-6?
Danny's in a better position to do this clip because, with a tail, it's harder because of all the sub-pixeling that happens, and the way jumping with the tail, the physics for that are different.
What's even more fun is trying to wall jump with the tail. I have done it, and it's awful.
Now the question is, does Highflyer have another P-Wing? Because it looks like Danny's just gonna put his on right now. Or he's just gonna skip it. Oh, Danny didn't get the P-Wing. Oh, he did.
The anchor was a P-Wing.
Ah!
He used the anchor, yeah.
Okay,
that would have been amazing for that level.
Yeah, because, here's the thing. One of the bros in Skyland had a P-Wing. Looks like Danny didn't go for that. Or did he? I don't recall.
I think Flyer got the anchor. I'm not sure.
They both did.
Okay.
It was a, hand trap prize.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Alright, so that was
Nice
6-3. And,
and now Flyer finds where the anchor is. You'll love to see it.
And he gets stun locked by the sledge and,
yeah.
eats it. Oh, good, and even worse arena.
Oh my god. Of course, we get this arena, which is like perfect for this fight.
And I wanna mention something about the Paragoomba that spawned at the very start, underneath the area. If it happens in 3-3 specifically, it's entirely possible that the Paragoomba will just hit you if you don't move.
What?
I'm serious.
That's so stupid. I've never seen that. And
I forget what
6-6.
Oh, hello 6-6. Well, it looks like Hyphros is gonna soldier on, but we'll see what Danny does, because he probably feels like he's behind, so he's probably gonna blind cloud this.
Yeah, especially after getting forced to play the coin chip.
Well, let's see. He'll get the ringless, the double ringless. Yep, got it.
Double ringless, nice, and a star. You love to see it.
All right. Does the cloud? No.
Interesting. Unless he wants to save them for later worlds. But it's still fairly early on, so. Krista's baby seat earlier, Hyper, oh my god. Wasn't that game 1?
Is it game 1 or game 2? I don't recall. Game 1, okay. So anyway, we got a Morton here.
And a heavy Morton. 2, 3. And
3-hitter.
Oh, he had the pixel for the wall jump. He did hit it.
Okay. Okay, that was scary.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite enemy to see at the end of 6-6.
Yeah, boss bass at least you can predict the jump he makes. He's speed.
Fire Snake, he can be a jerk.
It's like to switch it up. Okay, this is not exactly a 50-50 since one Fortnite is in front of the other.
Yeah. Very nice P-speed. I'm gonna say this is the dud, and they're gonna have to play them both. Or not.
No. Huh. So that's probably 1F.
You know, I was thinking 1F could either be here or it could have been in World 5 based on that layout. Because there was that another fort like at the very top of the SGLIVE map.
Yeah, I saw that, but I guess we'll never know because I'm not going to bother oracling today.
I'm sure Highflyer will. I mean, I guess if it's here, it makes more sense. Oh!
Slayer! Yeah, Highflyer pumping his fist there. That's a very good prize.
That's the item you want to see when you're going for an item besides a cloud.
No. But will Danny go for it?
I think so.
Yeah, his thing, the third world is still early enough for it to be worth it.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, that happened. He has to go over, but at least he has plenty of time to get to the behind the scene in time before
watch the Hammer Bro have a hammer suit. God, this arena should be banned for these Hammer Bros.
They keep getting the worst arenas.
Like this arena is just awful.
But we still have yet to see Fire Bros on the ice in the Waterland. And hello,
oh, he's gotta be careful here. He's down to his last life.
Oh,
he's just gonna cloud it. All right.
Yep. Wow. And that's on the off-screen one grab for Highflyer. Okay, Danny knows that anchor's appealing, so he's probably just gonna put on right now.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, he's getting another life when he beats the next level anyway, so he's still
also he's at 95 points.
Oh yeah, so we should be getting 2.
All right, can he get the off-screen one grab this time? Yes, he got it.
Got it.
Yeah, he definitely got it.
Hello, Pipe Maze. Come on, room with a view. He thought about clouding. There's no way he didn't.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
have. That's a gamble right there.
That's a huge gamble. He doesn't need to make.
Those two pipes very easily can just connect to each other. Oh, and Highflyer about to find out the bad news. Oh, and Danny's skipping the plant.
Yeah, I missed what that item was.
I think it was a mushroom, but I'm not sure.
Alright. Alright, H jump.
I swear, I hate this level just because, like, it feels like you do the P-speed setup correctly, and then the game is just like, no, no you didn't.
Gotta be careful of the... Oh, it was a star? Okay.
It was a star, okay.
Alright, switch the audio back to Danny.
Okay. We found the exit. Now it's just,
And it looks like
there's...
it looks like this is a, it's a
Oh.
single forwarder, so...
It has
But
to
high
be.
fly found it first.
Okay, this is still not bad, because he's right there. And 3-3 is a fast level, so... So this very easily could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, this could have been Atlantis or something. And I don't think a cloud would have helped, because he'd have to go back anyway.
Right. So I forgot where this pipe goes. I think this one is the one that goes to the exit. Yep. So I mean, clouding that one level earlier wouldn't have been horrible. It would just...
Yeah, it would have been lucky, but it would have been also it would have been risky.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
another star from the plant.
Another. Yikes! All right, the vanilla airship.
Still having nightmares of this airship because of my one death in my match against
Yeah,
oh no, it was Mitigun.
I remember that. That was so brutal.
Freaking hammer, bro.
Alright, so 3 worlds left to go.
Just say 3 next.
3, 4, or 6?
I'm gonna say 3, 6, 4 in that order. Not even close.
Wah. And well, there's 2 forts right there. There's a chance this is the triple forwarder.
I was gonna say, I don't think we've seen it yet.
Well,
Okay, not completely.
they didn't use
useless.
hammer in desert, did they? They didn't use hammer in desert, did they?
No, they didn't.
So double hammer play is online for highflyer unless he decides to save it for ice.
Well, I don't think Danny used his in World 2 either. So they can both double hammer.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. THM this is an invalid and unacceptable seed.
I just realized that the last 3 worlds are all worlds where hammer can be used.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Wow.
Highflyer won the coin flip.
And this still very well could have been the 3-4. So heals. The joke is that 3F2 always seems to appear in World 8. So when it doesn't, we just call it an invalid seed.
Yeah. Honestly, if you want my opinion, the joke's kind of worn out for me.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't come up in a long time. Because
it's been appearing less and less in World 8.
Yeah, I'll just say, I think the joke should be retired.
I'm on board with that.
Just putting it on the table right now.
Yeah, that's the joke heals.
Didn't get to see what that prize was.
I didn't either. He was mashing too fast.
Anyway, Danny also won the coin flip.
Oh, there's our triple four. Yeah, we still haven't. I don't think we've seen any music box. And hello, water and fire. We haven't seen any music boxes yet, have we?
I don't believe so. Alright, so we've got some choices to make here.
I would have checked that pipe that's open just to see where it gone.
Oh, it's behind the rock.
No, the open one. There was an open one.
I thought they checked it already.
Oh, if Flyer did, I didn't see where it went.
It took him to the pipe above the middle fort.
Oh, so then these pipes are useless then. Never mind.
I think.
Yeah, the pipes are useless.
Wow. So I guess it's a double hammer play or bust for these hammers. Unless it's good here for the other rock that's in this world.
Oh, he's...
Okay. Okay, this is,
I mean, I get what he was going for, but...
well, there's your music box. Okay. I think I see what Danny's getting at. He's gonna go to the end and see if there's just a third lock there or not.
Okay, that makes sense. Because if there's not, then he can just go. The problem is... if double hammer in World 3 is useful, he doesn't have a second hammer. Oh my god.
Oh, yep, that's the sun.
And forced coin chip. Oh no, he's gonna have to play the bro anyway because he's not gonna move.
Probably want to get to it faster.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so for those wondering what I'm talking about, like, there's that mechanic there where if a hammer bro walks onto you after a death, it's just gonna stay there until you either beat the bro or you game over. It doesn't move.
Back when I started playing this, that happened to me a lot. Did not like it.
Yeah, I am not a fan of that in Rando. I feel like I saw a seed where someone was like death spiraling and it was like it was a water arena and it was either the fire or the boomerang bros and I think they ended up game overing because of that.
Okay, look, there's no visible lock on Danny's side, so
I think it's in
looks
front
like
of the castle.
yeah, it's more than likely he's gonna have to go back. But the high fire win the three-sided die. That's the real question.
I don't think either of them did. I feel like they both guessed wrong on which fort.
I don't think Danny even played a fort.
He didn't?
I don't recall if he did.
Oh, we'll find out.
What?
Wow.
Huh?
Okay.
I could have sworn he didn't play.
I'm so confused right now.
Okay, well,
I'm
easy
confused.
fire kill for Danny. Okay, let's see what highflyer does. Yeah, it's open for him too. Is the lock just God knows where?
I kind of want to oracle this map now just to see where the locks originally were. I'm so confused. Oh, the bridge was out on Danny's side, so there was no third lock. Okay.
Oh, that's what you meant. From like, not at the end, just like in the middle portion.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the spot where the pipe would normally be in the vanilla map where that bridge is out. Yeah. The bridge must have been out there, so
So yeah, how about that?
oh, flyers.
E- Oh, Double Hammer
Why?
Play is
Okay, he's playing the level first and then he's
yes,
hammering. Okay.
that's right. Yeah, he has no clouds. And yeah, looks like Double Hammer Play is beastly here.
Oh, and Marky Mark saying Flyer played the fort that built the bridge. Okay. I didn't even notice that there was a bridge out, so that makes a lot of sense.
Well, okay, it's not a lock for Highflyer yet. These two pipes could still lead
No.
could just lead to each other.
And they did. I mean, it's still
Ranked.
2 levels skipped right there.
True.
But that could also just be a trap. See what the 3rd level is that Flyer won't be playing?
If this level is really bad, because he had to play 5-3. Regular 5-3.
Yeah. I mean, 5-3.
Pyramid. Alright, Pyramid.
It depends on the enemy layout you get.
Yeah.
Just ask Haxer. It's his favorite level.
Yeah, because the thing about some of these levels is that some enemy rosters aren't randomized to ensure that they're beatable, because sometimes you need those enemies to make progress.
Yeah.
Same for items.
Okay, that has to be the bridge that's out. That pipe has to be the answer. There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, and Pyfar saw the lock on Solitary Prize Island.
So I would imagine this one would have to build a bridge. Oh wait, no, it doesn't necessarily.
No, it's entirely possible they're just gonna have to go all the way around.
So even with the double hammer, it's still neck and neck. Wow.
Okay. And Danny with the better power-up option here, because he can just P-speed, boom. A trick so simple, even I can do it.
And Nintendo Power Magazine says this level is impossible to do without taking damage.
Old strategy guides. Alright, so Danny's made it to Wendy.
Yeah, so double hammer not... I mean, it helped Flyer, but it didn't...
It didn't win him the game yet.
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Oh god, he has to be careful. 4, it's a 5.
5-hitter Wendy. And non-heavy at that.
The
Okay,
worst.
now I think he's too low.
It's gonna be close. Yep.
Yeah. That time he was 1 pixel too low. Still in the lead, but by
I want to see a 4-bridger.
a second or two.
I'm holding out hope. I'm going with 4. And another P-wing. Alright, the dream's alive.
3-pipe Monty, here we go.
And the dream's dead.
Ah. And that's false tank. Bye. Ooh, they had to play a level. They had to play what they want to get to those two forts right there.
So 4 and 3 are out. Because I did see a second lock in the dark area.
Oh, okay. We're making decisions
Oh.
now.
Yeah. I feel like you have to start. You have to
Yeah.
start making a decision.
Yeah, you're in a race for your life.
Oh.
But hold on. Wait just a second here.
There's no way. I'm gonna say no possible way. This is way
It's
too
possible,
easy.
but the
I mean,
odds are very,
it
very
definitely
slim.
is. Only
Odds are very
once have I
slim,
seen a
though.
World 8 where you go to the end and there's a fort right there and it builds the bridge.
What? Okay. Let's see what we got.
If this is it, then High Flyer just stole it.
It is.
Wow.
It is. Oh my god.
That is some highway robbery right there.
That was. Wow. Can we even call that a gamble? Because it seemed like he was just picking a place to go. And it just happened to be
Yeah,
the one.
I don't know if you can call that a gamble because he just. I don't know. He was still checking. He hadn't really made a decision yet. Oh, Danny's not going to be happy when he sees the dot done. Right now, I bet you Danny thinks he got the right one.
Boom.
Oh,
Yep.
I knew it.
He's. Yep, he's he's not happy.
He has to know that this one's the correct one. Oh, man.
That was. I mean, I'd probably be salty too.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to be. Especially when, like, all your opponent has to do was, like, they checked one pipe, and it just happens to be the correct one.
He's just gonna check to see if this is the answer, and
Oh,
he knows.
he's gonna be
He knows it
fuming when he
is.
sees this is.
Since
He knows.
Yeah, he. Yup. I almost want to go to his stream and hear it.
He probably has his mic muted.
All right. Oh, that's right. Anyway, we started in the other room, and we're gonna go ahead and get them set up for the next game. So, be right back. Don't go away. Game 2 will be upon us too soon. All right, everyone, we're back with game 2. As you just saw, Highflyer made an amazing call that got him the win, putting him in a strong position. But he shouldn't rest on his laurels, because Danny has the capacity to bring it back.
Oh, he can very easily answer back, definitely. And I just dropped the flag, so what world will we see first?
Will we get the coveted Vanilla World order on screen?
I'm gonna go with 4. Actually, you know what? No. I'll see a reverse world order.
Yeah, let's go RWO. But yeah, still, that was an incredible play by Highflyer. I'm not going to call it luck because it feels like you downplay their abilities when you call it luck.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's a lot of luck that is involved with Rando, but
Like randos for any game really, but at the end of the day, you still gotta play the game.
exactly. Okay.
Well, the dream is alive. Okay.
Nice fake
Okay,
out.
so that's a forced draw. Gotta play that stage.
Come on, 7-1. Oh.
5.
Am I mean for wanting 7-1 as a forced first level?
As someone who despises 7-1, yes.
By the way, I just noticed that this seed starts with a 9, so if
So did
this
the
is
other
any
one.
indication, it should be a difficult seed.
Well, the other one started with 9 as well.
I didn't even notice that.
Okay, what is our first prize of game 2?
I'm gonna say a star. Just because. Let's go.
Are all the pipe locations vanilla? It depends on
Some of them are.
it depends on how I'm trying to parse this question, because because they can't take you to different worlds. They can only be shuffled within the same. Okay,
Unless you mean like the pipes on the map.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Because if it's just the pipes on any world's map, then no.
Yeah, because the pipe they just came out of, that's not there in vanilla.
I mean, can they be in their vanilla spots? Yes, but most of the time they are not. Oh no! Okay, I got what you mean. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. The question is just ambiguous.
Yeah.
Anyway, unless there was more than one Ford, they both won the coin flip.
I didn't see one. And hello, sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Oh
man! Ah,
you almost got crowned there.
gotta be careful. And sniped again.
As I say that.
Okay, what is this next stage? 6-5.
Surprised Flyer didn't build P-Speed and try for the clip unless he just doesn't want to waste time.
I don't think I've seen him attempt the...
It's usually a teach
I don't recall. Or a Super Mario trick. Alright, Danny not far behind, and
hello, going
sprite
right
limit.
through.
That is the sprite limit for you.
Gotta love 40-year-old video games, right?
Ah, NES era. Okay,
I didn't even see what the item was because I was watching Danny's screen.
And highflyer with the ideal power-up, but he's not gonna get the piece.
I'm surprised he didn't.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Does he know?
I thought he did. Oh, it was another star, so both plants gave stars.
Again?
Okay.
Alright, well, okay. Then he get the first clip. Try no first class.
Have I learned the ways of the Tozzle and just done a bunch of stars?
Desert needs all three bros to have stars.
Okay, it was a mushroom from Bowser Letter.
The Navy.
Any salutes?
Unfortunately, with the tail, it's hard to maintain the P-speed.
Yeah,
Danny will get to this stage much quicker.
You're better off just losing it. I feel like even without P-Speed, you move so much slower with the tail.
And also, Danny has a... Is it that right? What I mentioned earlier about the Paragoba. If highflyer had stayed still, it would have touched him and hit him.
That's so lame. Oh, wow. Okay, how do
he got to keep this P-Speed by doing that. I still don't understand P-Speed maintaining mechanics.
I mean, I do to an extent, but there are some, like, P-Speed builds and losses that I don't understand. And that's coming from someone who's going for a 50 in Warpless.
Like, is there a frame rule thing that we're missing here?
So, the way the arrows work is they check your speed every 8 frames, and your speed has to be at least 40 for the next arrow to build. So, like, hold on. Yeah, so when Flyer's like running there on the ground as he's building the arrows, his speed value is 40. When it drops below 40, he'll lose that arrow. And like I know there's like a certain amount of frames until it checks again when you lose an arrow, but I don't remember what it is. What is this enemy layout?
Danny was in a strong
Eh.
position, but then he lost that flower.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is awful. And what have I done here?
You rolled a winner, that's what. Okay, high flyers
I will say
through.
this is
Oh,
not the worst 6-6 I've seen.
yeah. And since the sun was there at the start, that means there's not going to be anything waiting for them outside.
Thanks, Flyer.
By the way, I just noticed we're in world. Oh, never mind. For some reason I thought we were in Iceland.
I didn't even know what the map was.
We were so engrossed in PSpeed chat. But anyway, looks like not much happening in Waterland, so...
And a weak Wendy and another star from the power-up.
Sounds.
You know, I hate to say this, but is it just me, or does it seem like Danny's a little off his game today? Or am I just crazy?
I mean, we all have those days.
Yeah.
I would know.
And if you're a LOZ Cards fan, I can hear you where you're saying if that first 4 in World 4 is never the answer, well, watch it be wrong here, buddy. There will be a day when this fort is the correct answer, and it's gonna be now.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Probably not version 2, no.
Oh my goodness.
I knew it! I knew it! I told you. Well, he's not free yet. Okay.
Okay, now he is.
I was kind of hoping the pipe would be on the other side of the map and they would still have a ton of levels to go. And another star.
Okay, Danny has an opportunity to get some time back because if he just simply
Oh, is he gonna
never
play
mind.
it?
I was expecting him
I
to
thought he
just
would have just
slide
skipped it.
past it. Yeah. Alright, here's
Oh my god, bouncy Iggy, oh my
okay.
god.
Alright, he regained a movement. Oh, never mind.
My gosh.
Oh
He's
dear.
gotta get out of there.
It was a
Okay.
one hitter too, so.
I think it was a 2.
Oh, it was a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, so high first only, but Danny is in a better position with
Definitely.
the flower he has. Alright, so we've got grass, desert, sky, and ice left.
Guy.
Ice? Okay.
Alright. And a bridge out at the start. Okay. So, I too have rolled an invalid and unacceptable seed. Alright.
Okay, Danny's skipping it.
This is the gamble that he needs to take now, because I bet you
Yeah.
he feels like he's behind.
Yeah. I mean, I understand completely why he's doing this.
Yeah.
And
I just hope
be fair,
he's right.
it did pay off for him in game 1.
I want to see game 3. I hope this is right.
Okay. The sun disappeared. Sometimes that half sun activates and exists and is a problem.
I've seen that. And
I showed you
it's like...
I showed you a
they're-
clip when it first happened, ever.
Yeah. 'Cause I still don't understand that.
But you'll have to take my word for it. It is inconceivably more dangerous than normal sun.
Yes. Also, I just noticed on the map.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yep.
Here it is.
These pipes
Because
are
the sun
useless,
follows
so-
you,
I'm holding
you
my
have
breath
to-
here because I just want Flyer to get out of here.
okay, yeah. He might have made it look simple, but I assure you, it is very dangerous. Anyway, Danny picked up a hammer from that bro.
Okay, so the fort built the bridge, so we know this one's not the answer. I just noticed on the map.
Right, now Highflyer has the hammer too.
Oh, you know what? Sprite limits make sense. Smack, yeah. Okay.
No, that probably could do it. But how do we fix that, if it even can? Although I think I recall when I first reported, I opted asked to keep it in because it's funny.
I mean, yeah, it's not the worst thing.
It only happens in 5.3 anyway, so...
Right. I don't think there's really any other level it can happen in.
Like, maybe the 3.9 beta, but even then...
Oh, I think Danny's in the clear. Yeah. So Danny got the right one.
Yep, Highflyer has to go back, but he's...
And another hammer.
Is he gonna... Highflyer loses a coin flip!
This was the break that Danny needed. And hello, Niagara Falls. AKA the easiest level in the entire game's code.
I mean, I think he lost a coin flip. I don't
He
recall what
did.
3...
He did, because he played the fort at the beginning, and there was that bridge out between the middle pipe, and that first fort built that bridge. So the third fort on the far side of the map is useless. Make a decision, Flyer. Okay, there you go. And unless I'm crazy, Highflyer's not... He's not going for that other bro, so he's not going to get the second hammer.
Oh, there was a second hammer from the bros?
Yeah, Danny got another one.
Oh, dang. Okay, this is also the triple forter, so...
Yeah. I really want World 3 to be next, just so we can see if there could have been a double hammer play.
Okay, so we saw a lock in the middle section, a lock in the middle right section. Okay, Danny's good.
Yeah, there was so at the first screen of the map, there was that one pipe and there was a bridge out. The first fort that Flyer did at the beginning, it built that bridge.
Okay.
That's how Danny gains so much time. He
Yeah.
skipped the right one.
Yeah, this was the Yeah, you're right. This is the break that Danny needed. Bad. And just like that, only 3 worlds left to go. Oh, he picked the worst level.
No. I'm sorry. If you have to choose between a level and a fort at a fork, you choose the fort every time. I'm sorry.
Because forts can't be auto scroll. They can't be levels like this.
Yep.
There's only a finite amount of forts that you can choose from the list.
I'm gonna call this a mistake on Flyer's end, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, it was a tame 5.3 beta, but it was still a 5.3 beta.
Yeah.
And Anchor again.
Interesting.
We don't know what Anchor is this seed, though, right?
Not yet, no. I mean, I'd love to see a game 3, definitely.
But we still got some game to go. We can't wrap it up just yet. So unfortunately, this is a forced draw. So
Yep.
they have to play both these forts, or they can just cloud the other one if they want to. But
I think that other one's gonna be 1F, just because of where it is. And like,
yeah, that is my
this
thinking
one-
anyway.
This one's obviously gonna be the one that lets you through.
Now, Highflyer, which path is he gonna take? He's gonna take the same one that Denny took and be happy. He did, because we don't know what the other one was.
I mean, it could also be a hand level, but we don't know. Honestly, I would just slap on a tail and take the item. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
well, better hope we find another one.
I get
Also,
what
don't
Danny
die
was
here.
trying to do there, but that's
unfortunate.
yeah.
Well, we'll get to see a hammer kill on Boom Boom. Bye.
Honestly, I want to see Flyer make the same mistake now. Just slap on the anchor and then find out. So you can make that jump with that orb there without taking damage, but it's really, really difficult to do.
Now, unfortunately, the hammer does nothing to the Koopalings. But if you were to make it so they did, the hammers for some reason share properties with the star, and that causes them to act up in weird ways.
Oh yeah, don't they like start like waving the wands around really fast and then start freaking out?
And they stop taking damage from fireballs.
That's incredible. We can't really call that a misclick because we don't know what the anchor is.
He was probably hoping for another cloud, and that's why he did it.
Or a leaf or a P-wing.
Oh, probably appealing because he has a spare cloud right there.
Yeah.
And he probably anticipated that being 1F because, for the reasons we already stated. So anyway, Danny's just gonna tear through this until he loses that suit.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I would definitely try and keep it. No, it wouldn't have made sense to cloud that fort. I don't think he was going for the cloud.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that it was Sleeper P-Wing. Or a Tanuki suit. Either of those three works.
Yeah.
He had a larger, pool, it seemed.
How did
Oh
Flyer
wow,
still
Hyper
make
actually
that?
made that. That is really hard to do.
I'm surprised.
Ordinarily, yes, but there's an item to get there. If he was able to get the flight on, he could have gotten another hammer or a cloud from it.
Yeah. So 1F is not always useless.
The deal with 1F is that because getting the item doesn't break the lock, the logic never dictates you have to play it to unlock a path. The only thing it can do is directly be in the way, but the lock itself can't be in the way.
Right. So like it could make a world a jet world if it breaks, like in the case of World 2, if the lock is in a favorable spot, it can just make it a freebie. But
And other times, if you're in like Pipeline where you don't see any locks and you're in 1F, you're probably more likely to just complete the stage as is because you don't know if it's blocking an easier path.
Right. So sometimes getting the item is just getting
A
cat
trap.
and mouse by the game, yeah. Even
So
if
1F
it's
is
a good item.
quite.
Oh, that's another hammer suit.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay, so
lucky
Danny's
you,
definitely
Danny.
happy.
Yeah, he's probably breathing a sigh of relief, knowing that he didn't mess up anything. And we're in World 7 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Danny got that one too.
Yeah, so right now this is definitely... Danny's definitely in the driver's seat.
For
But
now, let's not
as World 8 has taught us many, many, many times.
especially just recently.
Yep.
Pathing is king. Pathing is paramount. I don't think he meant to do that, but
Yeah, probably not, but...
he's still making good use of it.
Yeah. I still love seeing the tail swipes with this in 7F2.
Yeah, it's tricky to get, but when you're able to pull it off, it feels great.
I mean, as a vanilla runner with hammer suit, I don't know if I could consistently do the tail swipes. I'm just used to throwing hammers and going.
Considering that you're to keep that suit on for the rest of the run.
Yeah.
Okay, we're scouting.
Right.
So what Danny's doing here is, since the tower is on the other map, he's gonna see where that leads.
Yep. And since both pipes lead to roughly the same area, you're pretty in the clear for the rest of this map. Oh, Flyer's gotta be careful here.
Yeah, this is pretty dicey. Okay, there we go. That star will just nullify any challenge that segment had.
Yep.
But now he needs to be careful again, because if he loses a life, that's a huge time deficit.
Oh man, and Danny, of course, having a tail for 7F1, so the flashback from game 1 just gone.
Well, to be fair, they
Oh.
both went in. They both went in without tail, except Highflyer went in big and chose to get the turkey
Oh,
suit, while
yeah.
Danny chose to leave and then slap on his leaf.
And I will say I'm surprised Flyer just went like straight to the pipe without checking first, but he might feel like he's behind, so probably
Yeah.
doesn't think he has time to check.
Anyway, 7-8 next, but that's fine because he entered with a tail, which means he could fly over the Piranha Alley and not have to deal with that nonsense.
Probably one of the hardest levels in the vanilla run.
Yeah, yeah. The beginning section of Piranha Alley with the 5 pipes and all those plants is amazing pain to the derriere.
Yes. Even for a vanilla runner like myself, it is still not easy.
And that's why having a
And
tail
Roy-
going in is great, because you can just fly over it entirely.
And Roy was just a bum there, a one-hitter quitter.
Alright. I think Danny got it. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 4.
We're all hoping for the fabled 4 Bridger. Not really fabled since it happened at least 3 times, but one in particular was a bona fide full 4 Bridger. That happened 2 years ago. Okay.
The dream is dead.
Okay. So I think there was 3-pipe Monty on the first screen again.
It was. And I don't know why, but I have a feeling Flyer's gonna do the same thing we saw in Game 1. He's gonna check the second one. He's either gonna check the second one or the third one.
But will it bite him this time?
We don't know. They could just connect right to each other.
Alright, so we got an orb coming up. There we go.
I will say,
That's
if there's
promising.
multiple pipes in World 8, I never check the first one first.
That is promising.
That's just me.
Okay, you went the second pipe first.
Okay.
Alright, Danny's a little lost, because,
Oh.
Okay. Okay, not this time, High Flyer.
Oh boy.
Okay. The fort that Danny played broke that lock in the darkness.
Okay, so that tank on the final screen, that's the real one.
Okay. And Danny, probably knows that that's the fake one. Because he went in this stage first and then we saw it disappear. So, Stewie, why don't you tell the chat about the trick that you discovered?
It was not me that discovered it, actually, it was Haxer. So the way you can tell which tank is the real one, so Haxer was on the vanilla map, and like I think it was one of the practice runs. So you go to the navy tile, and the other tank disappeared. So that told us that tank on World 8, that's the fake one.
So the watch closely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you see when Danny entered the Air Force tile, the other tank disappeared. So that tells us right away it's the fake one.
And looks like this was either a missed coin flip or a full 4-forwarder, but this is the one that's going to be the bridge maker, because since we know that the final fort, the tank on the valley, is the real one, and we saw there was a lock on the far left side. That one right there. So yeah, Bowser's is open.
You just gotta remember where it is.
You
Yep.
found it.
Yeah, same thing right
yes,
there.
now for certain, this is Danny's race to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you saw on Flyer's screen, when he entered the Navy, the other tank disappeared. And nice 7-7 clip.
Can he get the... Okay, he did.
That was dangerously close.
Yeah, because here's the thing, if you jump in a certain way, Mario will get caught in the wall and stop his falling momentum, and that's
Yep.
actually enough time to for the door to disappear.
That's about 15-ish seconds lost from waiting for another P-switch cycle and having to reset the room.
Alright. Danny's feeling pretty happy that that the anchor use didn't bite him and got that other hammer soup from Peach.
That very easily could have shot him in the foot.
He might have. I think he still had a flower at least, didn't he? Or did he use
think
it already?
so. No, I think he
Right.
still had one.
Alright, so all that's left is hammers to the face, and we'll be going to game 3. Just like chat wanted. And game 3 is go.
Oh, we're gonna see Danny pop off here, I know it. Or not. Okay.
Nobody doesn't want to say bad things in front of the dog.
Probably not. If he wins game 3, we'll get a pop off for sure.
Alright, since TIE Flyer is already here, he's just gonna finish it. And first try clip.
The mac and cheese.
Yup. Now he just needs to do hammers to the face, and then we're going on rolling the final game. Boom.
Hi Bowser and bye Bowser.
So, oh yeah, we never did go over the times for
I completely
these.
missed them.
Yeah, I can do that real quick. Let me just juggling a lot of windows. All right, so for game 1 specifically, highflyer clocked in at 32:55 and Danny DNF'd. For game 2, Danny clocked in at 33:30, highflyer 35:04. And the runners have joined the next room. We are going to set them up for the last one. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Well, Stewie, we did it. We got a game 3.
Let's go.
So
Mission
yeah,
accomplished.
yep. I alluded to that Danny had the potential to bring this back, and by God, he did.
Sometimes all it takes to decide a game is just one different decision than your opponent, and it seems like the decision to skip the fort in World 6 definitely helped out.
And they're off. So what is our first world for the last game?
I'm gonna say Vanilla World Order.
I'm just gonna say 4. I feel like being middle of the pack. I'm in a mid mood.
I pulled different
I pulled
controller
different. Oh,
Smash.
oh,
Okay. Oh.
okay. Oh. All right. I see what you're getting at,
Oh,
Danny.
okay. Okay.
Oh, oh. So, okay. Well, we'll be sure to keep our eyes on
I
you,
feel
Danny.
we're gonna get a controller spike.
Just be sure not to hit the dog. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Desert.
Oh, World 2. Come
Oh,
on.
I forgot to hit the button to... There we go.
And we'll never know what this item is because you don't have enough to.
Oh, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I kind of want to oracle these seeds now and just find out what some of these items were, but
Okay, Danny is going back. Because, yeah, let's see what this, let's see what this broke. That could be relevant.
yeah, it could. It's, yeah, and you saw that too, right?
Yeah, I did. We'll have to chalk that up to another instance of when it happens to the bros. There is a video that explains why that happens.
Gotta love the mechanics of these games.
Yep. Alright, so 6-7 here is honestly kind of tricky if you remove the auto scroller because of you're dealing with flying jumps at times.
Like that one right there.
Yeah.
I still say the worst level without the auto scroll, in my opinion, is Air Force.
I agree.
I hate it.
I hate Air Force without auto scroll. It is the source of so many inputs for no reason.
Getting another shell on Danny's side there, yes. Alright, let's see. Will that pipe be useful?
Yes.
Okay.
That skips 2 levels.
Yep.
Get rid of these bros fast. There you go.
Worst arena for these bros. I will say it every time.
Highflyer's going for the secret, bro. Is it good? Worth it? I guess
it can be.
it's good if you need a backup for searching for Fort Knox.
Yeah, I mean, I know Flyer loves going for that bro, but I don't know if I would do it in game 3.
Okay, this is what we alluded to earlier about the flying over the... Yep, that. If you go in World 6 airship with the tail, you can just do that and not have to bother with the first class clip or going underneath the cargo bay. Fortunately, Danny took a hit. Probably didn't mean to.
No, I don't think so. I think he wanted to keep that tail.
I mean, I certainly would have. I'm a big proponent of having that thing. And that's kind of why you don't try to jump over those rocket engines.
Nope. Okay, fire flower. Alright, so we have a forced fort here.
Yeah, and that's pretty obvious choice here. And,
whoa.
Wow, Boss Bass isn't here. Oh dear.
Put the dog off the leashes. Hello, 2F.
So the first world had 1F, and it was a single forter. This has 2F and is a single forter.
Alright, so we're gonna get a 2-forter next world, and it's gonna be 3F1 and 2.
That's what logic would dictate.
That was close.
Yeah. If it was took a little bit longer, he'd have to wait for the next cycle. Or 6 next. And this seems like an okay enemy set.
Yeah, I would just stick with this one.
And yay, I got a star. And okay. Yeah, we're good.
We very easily could have had like the fire munchers and all that crap at the very beginning. And hello, 5-3 beta.
Yep. So, nobody goes to those blocks because there's nothing in them. There are no power-ups at all in 5-3 beta.
You know, I was just gonna say, for like as much crap as we all give Atlantis, that level
at least
it has power-ups in it. It's the only redeeming thing.
Yeah. I mean, sure, sometimes it's a star, but there is at least a chance of a lifeline.
Yeah. Here, there's nothing. And a star from World 1, bro. What a surprise.
Vanilla prize. I need to learn how to get P-speed in that section of the airship.
Which airship was that?
Third one.
Okay.
The section after the mast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can get the P speed there. I know how to do that. But this part, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a little tricky, but it's not the worst one.
It seems very doable. I just need to learn how to do it good.
Alright, so
Okay.
three pipes right away at the beginning. And they're all useless.
Again, that's like the third one in a row where the pipes don't do anything in ice.
Actually, you know what? It's not completely useless because it's skipping one level.
Okay, fair enough. And, okay. The strategy that Danny is doing for ice has worked with them so far. Can it happen a third time? Can just ignoring a fort be the correct decision?
It's a gamble, but it has worked. Oh, and Flyer's gonna take that same chance, yeah.
Now, he might...
Oh, don't get that star. There you go.
They both might just play the fort that's right there, yeah, because, yeah, it's directly in the way. It's not in a dead end anywhere.
Yeah. I think what they're going for is just not playing the first one they see. If there's another one, like, right there. Which, it isn't necessarily a bad move, but... Oh, he's gotta be careful.
Yeah. I was about to say, going into that room small is a gamble, because you don't know what bro's gonna be waiting for you at the end. And if you make a jump, if it's a sledge bro, you don't know if it's gonna jump immediately or
this was the wrong fort. It broke the lock at the beginning. They're gonna have to go back.
Well, we don't know. We don't know if there's
another lock in their progress.
Oh.
Yeah, so they gotta go back. So yeah, at least they both did this, so no one's really winning or losing here. I will say, if Highflyer takes that, thank you. Flyer might be able to get through the fort a little bit faster at the tail, though. Just because
He will.
Beginning. Yeah.
But he does need to watch out for that boat.
Yeah. I don't think Danny fought that hammer, bro, so he might miss out on the... Oh!
Oh, that in Atlantis?
He's gonna fight the bro and check for a cloud. I guarantee it.
I could have sworn he had one in his inventory.
I don't think he does. No, he doesn't.
Oh dear.
He's going item hunting.
Star up.
Oh, we're gonna miss what this bro is. No.
Oh, no! Why do you have to do this now?
Alright, at least Flyer has a cloud.
Oh, it was because it was that bro that had it.
Yeah. We just don't know what
But
the other one is.
unfortunately, the boat's in the way. He has to play it.
5'9". Please be 5'9". Please be 5'9". Aww.
Alright. Do not touch the Potaboo. Do not touch the Potaboo. Okay. Crisis averted.
And a hammer.
Have a Kingslayer.
I feel like Flyer's gonna do the exact same thing, equipping it. Yep. He's gonna fly over, just... Oh, I wouldn't even risk, like, going down like that. I would just, like, stay high above the screen.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Get out of there.
That platform is such a prankster.
Yes, it is, especially in 6-4.
And 5-4.
Actually, yes. I've had runs where, so you normally jump through the first one, like at the very beginning. I've had some where, like, I do the same jump, and I just smack my head right into the spinner, and oh hey, I'm dead.
Okay, so they both went. Oh, for some reason I thought they went different branching paths here, but no, they went the same
Yeah.
way.
I wonder if Flyer always does the 610 tile.
I mean, it is closer to the airship if you die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And bye, Lemmy.
Yeah, I guess the bottom tile makes more sense. Alright, now call me crazy, but I feel like I remember someone saying you can still soft lock on Lemmy, even with like the patch, like if he's moving a certain direction or something.
I'd have to see it for myself. But if it's any bro that's capable of doing that, it would probably be Lemmy, because he's unique among the Koopalings.
Oh, how did he not take... Never mind. Oh, you can still soft lock on Boom Boom? What?
Specifically the one in, specifically the flying boom booms.
Okay, that makes a little sense. Because they can just fly below the screen, right?
And the one where they catapult themselves 50 miles an hour, 600 miles an hour
Oh,
off screen. Oh, that's
Yep.
only fixed for Kaizo.
No, that's right. Okay, I remember that now. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
I can't believe he got out of there without getting hit.
That's very impressive, actually.
Oh my gosh, Flyer, just get out of there.
So yeah, highflyer caught up quite a ways. And this is a forced tower.
So what Danny just did there, he had to be really careful with a star, because when you're big Mario and you try and you're
that was close.
lucky. Yeah, so if Flyer had lost his P-speed there, he would have had to wait for the star to run out. Otherwise, Mario would he would be spinning as he's jumping, and you can't enter pipes like that.
Yeah, you don't have the room or the space, the time to get that P-speed back in time before the thing wears off.
Yeah. Oh, and easy peasy World 5. We got ourselves a freebie here. I don't think I've seen a World 5 where there's no forts required in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've last seen something like that.
I don't know, because like logic usually always dictates at least one of them is required.
Alright, so what is Danny gonna do? Is he gonna go for this bro? No, he's gonna leave.
I feel like if the bro was in his path, he would have gone for it. Okay, yeah.
And they're both ignoring it.
I didn't think Flyer would go for it.
Okay, so one hitter. All right, come on, upside down. Yeah.
So that's catching it in the thigh, except that's not the thigh.
Okay, Togi suit from Peach, and wow,
I didn't even see what the item was. I was a
it was
Tanuki,
Togi
okay.
suit. But look at this water.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Actually, no.
I mean,
I've done.
I approve,
done.
but what have you done?
I've done one worse than this. I have rolled a World 3 where all the pipes are on the second screen.
I
Every
think we
single
saw
one.
that in this very tournament, didn't we?
It was this tournament, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think I saw that.
Yep.
But isn't it as bad because two of them are forts and you were going to play anyway? Oh. Okay. Wow. Getting stunned actually gave Highflyer the buffer he needed to make this in distance between his hairs.
Yeah. How does one catch the wand like that? Very carefully. That's the best answer I can give. Just very, very carefully. Oh my god, Hyper.
Okay, so this 2-4 here.
Me and Fire Bro.
Ah!
That last hammer row gets me every time.
It almost clipped Danny.
Ah, P-wing on this fort.
Yeah, because if you get hit, oh, never mind. I was gonna if you get hit while you're in mid flight, you're
Probably
going into
dead.
lava.
THM, do we want to know what kind of magic that is? Because I don't.
I don't think we do. All right, what is in this pipe? Oh,
Fire
Highfire's
going
taking a
for the
moment to
road. Okay.
and
We still got World 4, so...
there's still World 4, but how often does it? We saw Atlantis already, and I
Yeah,
think Danny still has a cloud in his inventory.
I think so.
So I guess strangely good call on Danny.
I swear, I've never seen a useful hammer in World 4.
It's happened very rarely, but yeah, for the most part, Hammer doesn't do much of anything there.
I'm wondering if Flyer was looking for a cloud.
I'm fairly certain he was.
What do we have left? 4 and 7?
Yep.
If he has 2 GG. I don't know. Of course, it would be Mustard that would get a useful hammer in World 4. Of all people.
But you know, in Game 4 of the finals last year, this year, in the annual tournament, Highflyer did get a hammer in the final hour.
Huh.
Which gave him the buffer to take it to Game 5. Also, was that all 3 hand trap stages?
Yes.
Wow.
I can't remember the last time we've seen that in any seed.
Considering there was a Kingslayer, that's... Okay, looks like we found our triple forter.
This just got really interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is not the fort, but it breaks the lock at the very beginning, and then that pipe that's locked goes to the correct fort.
I think we're gonna see him do the same play.
Yeah.
There's 2 forts right there. You'd have to... Oh. I mean, sorry, 1 fort right there. I could have sworn I saw 2 locks. I assumed there were 2 forts.
Yeah, there's still a third one, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Danny with the advantage because he has fire.
I'm sorry, THM. Wow.
Was that a 3-sided die win? Wow.
That was, yeah.
Oh! Highflyer just made that.
Gotta love the dead stop pixel there.
Yep, and music box the plant to put to sleep, and there we go.
Did Flyer box? No.
If he had one, I didn't see it.
He did, and he chose not to.
Hope this plant has something good.
This better be a cloud or a
oh my god. What is that Pipetui placement?
Macobra?
Okay, it was a cloud.
Oh.
Okay, that might come up.
I think it's going to.
If the gods want this to be a horse race, that cloud's going to be relevant.
I mean, I said cloud or bust, so...
Unless Bowser gave them one too.
And it did.
Oh my god. Wow. Flyer's calling you out, Stewie.
It's nothing new.
Okay. This fort is also a 1 coin flip.
Oh my.
Then I don't think 2 clouds is going to mean anything.
Yeah, I don't think so. No, Flyer's gonna have to hope those clouds are useful in World 8. Which...
Or useful there, because since he has 2, he can just...
Yeah, he can cloud, go to the fort, and then cloud back.
Yeah, because all 3 hand trap stages are gone. There's not gonna be any more freebies unless we saw Niagara Falls already, didn't we?
Which one?
We saw Niagara Falls already, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no real freebies, I want to say. But okay, That's fair. We may as well see where this other pipe leads.
Yeah, because the coin ship is in the way. Oh, Oh, this is a tough one. Like on flyer side, it's like, what do you do here?
Yeah. Oh. 5-3.
Okay,
Yeah,
if
this
I'm-
is
if-
this is definitely worthy of double clouding.
I was gonna say, if I'm flyer here and the other the coin ship stays out of the way, I'm double clouding. Yeah, just
Yep, he's doing
yes,
it.
Yes. And it's the Navy. Oh my gosh. Just like that, getting that other cloud in World 7 sort of put Highflyer back in the driver's seat.
The first fort did not make the bridge they need to get to the airship.
Go to the pipe and just secure your spot. Oh, Flyer.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. Okay, he's using a P-Wing, good.
alright.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, do not fall off. Do not
he
fall
dies-
off. If you fall
Oh
off,
my-
you will be very sad.
I'm having flashbacks right now, please don't die. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, he's still not in the clear. Okay.
So that high flyer has the lead again.
So that cloud in World 7 did come up.
I told you, the gods want a horse race. They're gonna make it one.
And I said cloud or bust on that plan, and someone was watching out for Flyer there.
But now watch, the first level, the first panel in World 8 is going to be a panel
5-9.
that's going to be 5-9, and Danny can just cloud over it into the pipe, and oh, never mind.
Alright, well, 4's out.
Okay. Well, a panel could be on the valley.
I don't know if I agree with skipping that fort. What the hell did I do to World 8? Oh my god.
What have you... I don't get it. What is this place?
And that's
Okay,
the
that
big
tank
one.
is Yep.
And 6-10.
Alright, so we've got branching... So, divergence, finally. Danny is going for the false tank, and it's 6-10 with a boss bass. Highflyer is playing gatekeeper on the other area. We'll see
What?
who is correct.
What kind of World 8 have I just rolled?
You rolled the conundrum drum.
Like, this is actually making my brain hurt.
Okay, there's super tanks, and it looks like the fort that Highflyer played was a dud.
Oh my. This,
But there's a chance that Danny will end up playing it as well, so
yeah.
it's not over till it's over.
I still don't know if I agree with skipping the one in dark area.
Danny is going to check out where this thing leads.
Oh.
Okay. If the fort icon is the answer,
I think
Highflyer
it
might
is.
still have a chance, because he already did play the one that was a dud. And Danny hasn't, so he doesn't know. Alright, so. And Danny is...
Oh,
he got it! He got it!
wow. Oh my flyer, what are you...
He done did it.
Oh, man.
Highflyer just got equalized.
Yep.
And then didn't even need to use his one cloud. Alright, so... Alright, there we go.
That's it.
All that's left is hammers to the face. And Danny's hyping himself up right now.
GG.
Alright, and he has done it. And here he is. Let's watch him closely. He's just waiting with bated breath. Boom! Danny clocks in at 34-18, and he is moving on to the semifinals of the regular bracket, where he will play either Teeks or Gepezu. Yes, show us the dog. Or don't. Or don't. Alright. Which means that highflyer28 will be facing Super Mario in the other bracket.
That was so close.
That was unbelievably close. Just like that finals game match from before. It was everything we wanted and more. Unfortunately, Highflyer has declined interview, but we'll see if we can get Danny in. Yeah, I'm surprised that it seemed like the clouds mattered, but then World 8 did World 8 things.
Yeah, that's World 8 for you.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I had a feeling, because I think he likes to close Discord during races.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm going to give him a link. Invites are disabled? What? What if I just, copy and pasted this thing? I humbly ask for your patience, folks. We will get Danny's word very soon. I see him in the booth. We'll see him. There he is.
There we
GG,
go.
Danny.
Hey, GG.
GG's.
Those were
That-
pretty sweaty.
Those were scary games.
Yeah, they were.
So game
Yeah,
one.
go ahead. Sorry.
Game one, that was like highway robbery in World 8.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he got done, I was like, well, World 8's a jet somehow, and I completely took the wrong path. I felt really good going into that. Dare I say, I even felt like I was ahead, even, but
You were
You
until
were.
then.
yeah. I don't know. I felt like I executed and was routing really well. I never really felt behind for most of the matches until the third match. Because I know Highflyer he's a gambler. He'll play that bro in World 2, and that's why I paused for a second, because I'm starting to learn how to play these guys. Like, Highflyer will play that bro sometimes, like the way he routes World 8, like, I've got it down at this point. By the time the third race came around, I was like, well, World 8 starts, I'm going for the furthest pipe away, and that's just the way that I'm going to route it, because that's how he seems to route it. So if I feel ahead, then, you know, I'm not going to lose if we route the same way. But, yeah, that World 3 in Game 3, I was like, well, double hammer, he wins, and
Neither you had it.
yeah, I figured. I mean, it was like a 5 or 6 stage skip, and then World 4, I lost some time. I went back to check the pipe because technically that it could have, I think, the way it was set up, because you couldn't see that it could have gone to the other side and you could have saved a level. Or I was thinking I was gonna cloud or do something stupid, cloud, play the fort, and then take the pipe back, but it was just a waste of time. So
The end portion of Game 3 is something to behold, because Highflyer played the plant you put to sleep had a cloud.
okay.
And since Bowser gave you a cloud, Highflyer had 2, so he double clouded 5-3
Oh, nice.
and took the lead from that. But then he got equalized by playing that fort in the elbow. It was a dud.
Yeah, it was. So he took the third pipe, I'm guessing, on the first screen. Like, you go through, it takes you around, and then he took the very next one.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's surprising to me, because when I was coming into the World 8 first screen, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, nice, I see a pipe in that upper corner. Like, since I'm almost certain he's taking that route, that's where I'm going. And then there was a lock. And then I was like, well, shoot, if I'm behind, then this is really linear. And then it came around, so I was like, well, I'm going to wrap around and do the second pipe instead of the first one. And it's just, playing forts and checking pipes after that. I wasn't probably going back to the first screen unless it was the absolute, answer and everything. But, I don't know. Seeds are starting to bleed together at this point.
Yeah.
The World 8s.
I mean, this is the first time I've seen a fort in the valley be the bridge maker 2 seeds in one day.
Yeah, right. When I got there in the third seed, I mean, I was given the old "come on" one time on stream while before I went into it, or as I was playing it. But it was like I had no faith that fort was going to build the bridge.
I mean, we were all watching with bated breath. We saw you vibing. We saw you pumping yourself up.
Yeah. I was. I did not feel good after the first race. Not gonna lie. There was a little bit of.
We noticed. We noticed.
Yeah. After that first one, and I saw where Bowser's Castle was and how easy it was to beat, I was like, all right, I'm not wishing people good luck before races anymore. Because this is getting ridiculous. But sounds like they were all really, really close. So looking really excited to watching them back. And Highflyer still got another shot to take revenge in the losers bracket. So It's going to be a little
he's-
while before I
he's-
know my opponent, but I don't have good records against either of them. So,
And
Team-
unfortunately, because of their schedules, we were unable to find an alternative method to getting that race done earlier.
Yep, it's going to happen, in about a week, but that's okay. We still have the other bracket that needs to catch up too, and once we get to that point, it's gonna go pretty quickly. So, but Teeks, I've never won heads up against. In like, we got paired together like every single tournament, and he swept me like every single time. And then Jepezu, for some reason, he's a really good runner. That's the reason. But I have like a 50-50 record with him. It seems like when we're heads up, it's never a best of 3 and we split. Or it's just like one game and he'll win, I'll win, or something like that. So really going to have to play my best and route well to beat those guys. And I'm really looking forward to it. Got some time to practice.
Stewie, anything you want to add?
It's funny you mentioned about Flyer going to that third bro in World 2. Was it this game he did that, Dust?
I think he got a
It
leaf
was either
from it.
this one or game 2.
He got a leaf from it.
Yeah, so it wasn't really a too useful item.
I had a note all written up that said, like, if he went for the hidden bro in 2, I'm done. It would have been too hard to read and too small, probably. But it was like where the pipe spit you out. It was basically like 1 or 2 movements with the screen transition. So I just figured he went for it no matter what. Game 3, at least. The other 2, I didn't think so. But game 3, since it was right there, I was like, well, that's a hammer or a cloud. That's really bad for me.
Well, the Flyer fought a bro before going in the pipe to Wendy. That had a hammer. And since you skipped it, actually did help because I think at this point the hammer. I actually would have called it a good play to skip that hammer.
It seemed like hammers were just kind of useless.
Yeah, that was sort of my strategy. Go back to the old days and just skip everything that you can unless it's in your way. And it's like you go faster, but you get punished pretty bad if there's, if the Flyer found 2 hammers that seed before World 3, it was over. That was over against anybody. Like, that's like 3 levels and 2 forts, something like that. That's ridiculous how well it would have paid off in 3. So I was really worried about that, but good thing he didn't have that.
He did have a double hammer play in I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2, but those 2 pipes led to each other, so it didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, that was another one where I was like, I mean, if he's got double hammer, it's going to save at least 2 levels, but there's a chance those pipes could loop, and thankfully they did. When I got to the end, I was like, oh, that's funny.
Okay, he did skip at minimum 1 level, but still.
Yeah, I think there were 3 levels right out of the gate with the double hammer, and then 1 level to the next pipe check. So I think he saved 2 levels total there, which that's all you can ask for if you're using hammers, but use them both, it's I don't know. I thought they were really useful in World 6 with all those locks and rock and all that crap. I was like, oh, I'm gonna break this and go around these forts, and then I'm just gonna use it because I doubt I'm gonna get another hammer before World 3. Hopefully it's not a god play in World 3. Get to God 3 or get to World 3. It's a god play, of course. So definitely panicking all 3 seeds at some point about the routing.
Just like me. I do that all the time.
Yep, it's I don't know what kind of who said it or whose theory or whatever. I'm sure it's somewhere out there, but it's just this ridiculous notion that your opponent is playing perfectly and routing everything perfectly while you're sitting there making mistakes. It's just not the case most of the time. But
No.
I think everybody thinks that for the most part.
Like I'm always playing that, even when I'm against people that I know I'll win against.
Oh yeah, yeah. What if they did this? What if they did that? What if they got this? It's like all race. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna go watch it and everything. I'm looking forward to it. And
And
yeah, the tournament marches on. And yeah, thanks Speedgaming for getting us on there with the cams and all that, and you guys for doing comms. Sorry, the first one got canceled to the people doing comms the first time, but really glad you guys were able to do this one. And yeah, see you guys next time.
yep, take care, DV.
All right.
Have a good night, everyone.
And yeah, that is going to do it for me and Stewie. Tune in on the 8th of September for the coveted Teeks88 versus Jepezu. And once that's done, people can get their scheduling back on. Because I think I think we reached the end of the line for matches that have yet to be scheduled. I'm just looking. Yes, I believe that is the case. So we'll see you in a week for this next matchup. Until then, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Stewie, for assisting me on comms. Thank you, Speedgaming, for allowing us to host this thing. And thanks the runners for giving us a heck of a show. Please give them a follow if you are so inclined, and me and Stewie too, I guess. Anyway, I'm Dustminion.
I'm Stewie Cartman.
Goodbye for now.
Good night.